think about it, North Yankton Bank DLC, where we actually get to go to North Yankton and rob the bank over there, kind of like how we rob Cayo Perico or something like that. If you guys have ever been over to the airport, there's an option to go only one place. We have to actually click Cayo Perico if we're going to go to Cayo Perico. Why wouldn't there be an extra option of North Yankton? You guys, this is not a new DLC concept idea. We've been swishing and swashing this idea around since like 2014, where we were always hoping that we would actually get a North Yankton DLC. Now, in my recollection and experience from playing this game for the last 10 years, I believe that there's only 2 times in which we actually get to go to North Yankton, and none of that is going to be in online whatsoever. Well, at least hopefully it will be at some point. So the only times we really get to go to North Yankton is through the prologue, which I'm playing right now. And then also there's like another time through the story where we get to go back here and there's like a shootout in the graveyard with Micheal, if you guys know that mission. I don't exactly remember the name, but check this out, dude. This is North Yankton. There's tons of roads, train tracks, all types of stuff out here. They could actually build like houses out here for people to buy. There's not that big of a city, but if they built onto it, North Yankton is something that already exists. And back in the day, we actually used to be able to glitch North Yankton into an online session, go to the airport, grab an airplane, because that's the only thing there was back in the day, hop everybody in there, and then go on over to North Yankton after somebody glitched it in. But yeah, those are like the only 2 times we really get to go to North Yankton. We don't get to experience really anything over here besides prologue, and whenever Micheal gets to go over here and have a big shootout in the graveyard or something like that. So the idea would be potentially that we get to come back here, we get to rob this place right here, but we get to rob it with the originals, okay? Of course, Brad is going to be dead in the story. Bring Micheal back, you know what I'm saying? And maybe bring Trevor back or something like that. And Franklin, how about doing that? How about that? Because listen, we have not gotten a heist since 2020. The last heist we got was Cayo Perico. Why would it take them so long to dish out another heist for us, okay? It was only like 4 different heists in the game. The apartment heist, we got the Doomsday heist, we got Casino heist, we got Cayo Perico heist. Why not North Yankton heist? Dude, this is something that every gamer that's been playing GTA 5 for the last 10 years or just the last few years, whatever, probably wishes, seeing as how it's in the game, like it's in there in the files. This is a place, yes, and if you guys have actually been over here, there's a lot of stuff that is actually unfinished or, you know, very sloppy, like trees, like I would say like a 2-dimensional tree or something you could find over here in North Yankton. But once again, this is a place that we don't get to visit, and if I don't get to see a North Yankton DLC before GTA 5 ends and GTA 6 drops, like basically if there's not a North Yankton DLC before GTA 6, dude, this would be the perfect DLC to give us in the game. I want to end GTA 5 where I started GTA 5. Does that not make sense to anybody out there? Seriously, why wouldn't you want to end the game where we started the game? Where did we start the game? Where am I right now? I'm in North Yankton. Where do we want to end the game? I want to end the game in North Yankton with there being a huge DLC potentially coming this winter, because we don't know what's going on and how many more DLCs they plan on dropping, or exactly when the exact date of GTA 6 is going to be announced. But there is going to be a trailer early December, and hopefully there will also be a trailer talking about the DLC that's going to be happening this winter. Or potentially, are they done at this point? But I'm just telling you, if we were to get only 1 DLC left in the game, I want it to be North Yankton. Once again, if I don't get to come back to North Yankton in GTA Online, like with my friends and stuff, and get to do like a heist over here, I'm gonna be very, very disappointed. Seriously, I really would want this so much. Dude, there's snow over here. They could have a whole bunch of stuff. They could add tons of things. Put some mansions over here so we can buy some mansions, right? Am I wrong about that one? But yeah, you guys, so here's another thing that I wanted to go ahead and talk about. The map itself is absolutely huge. There's a bunch of unfinished parts and transparent parts to where if you were to drive around and get away with it, but you're not able to drive around during the prologue right here. If you try to drive off and do something else, like it'll end up just being like, oh, you failed the mission or something like that. So you really don't have any time to explore much around here whatsoever without it just automatically saying that you failed the mission or something like that. And there are Easter eggs over here, which one of the biggest Easter eggs that people would know about is coming up here under the bridge. Okay, so everything's frozen, the river's frozen, and there's actually an alien frozen in the ice in the river under the bridge up here. But here's the kicker, is you're never going to be able to experience it potentially because you don't get to go down here. It'll just say that you failed or something like that, even though potentially this could be like an off-road vehicle. It's like a Suburban or something like that. And notice the tires, you guys, we got chains on our tires, which that would probably help, kind of like, I don't know, off-road tires or something like that. Just imagine it though. How freaking cool would it be to come over here and scope this place out or something like that? Or as a matter of fact, just take a plane over here and live over here because this place is gigantic. Yeah, most definitely would be super amazing to get a North Yankton DLC. I've talked about this time and time again during live streams and anything else. So check this out right under here. Here's under the bridge. There's the alien right there. It's right up in front of me, but oh, nope. Oh, no. Just failed. Just failed. Don't get to experience the alien. Don't get to get out of the vehicle. Well, the cops are chasing us. Who cares about the cops? I want to see the alien. Nope, never get to see the alien. And once again, there are other Easter eggs that you guys really don't get to experience over here. And whatsoever, I think that they could easily probably just fix this place up, and hopefully that's what they've been doing for like the last 4 years. When they drop Cayo Perico, is they're going to be giving us an even bigger place to go to, which would be North Yankton, and I think it would be absolutely amazing if they did that, you know, so we can experience the snow all year round regardless. And for this to be like one of the last DLCs, I'm just telling you, I feel like it needs to be, at this point, one of the last DLCs that we get, because once again, this is something that the community has been talking about for years and years, and even more years after that, is the fact that at some point, maybe in some day of time, because this is a different place, and like before we even got North Yankton, we got Cayo Perico, so that was even a little bit disappointing on my end, but maybe they're saving North Yankton for a DLC, and one of the biggest DLCs, maybe the last DLC, we don't know exactly, because, you know, how much more content do they plan on dropping into GTA 5 online before they just end up, you know, not doing it anymore and focusing on GTA 6, because GTA 6 is going to be here probably within a year or 2 years or something like that, but that's about the time frame I would think for GTA 6, but until then, I'm sure that they plan on keeping, you know, GTA 5 going. What better way of doing that than dropping some DLCs over here with North Yankton? Maybe they just cut it up, kind of like what they did with Cayo Perico, and maybe, or what they did with, you know, the casino or something like that. Like, chop it up into a couple, because they usually do that. We get, like, the first part of North Yankton, and then we actually get the second part of North Yankton. Like, the second part would be, like, the heist or something like that. So we actually get to come over here. We get to establish, like, a house or a garage or something like that. There's going to be probably a bunch of other stuff maybe added in. This is just purely speculation on my end from being a super fan of GTA 5 for so many damn years, you know, and just add a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, add some customization garages, put an arena over here, make sure you got a strip club too, because God knows, you know, we want to go to one of those, right? There's only one in Los Santos. It's in the city. We need to add more strip clubs. Maybe GTA 6 will have some more strip clubs. Or what, I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think down in the comment sections below about this concept DLC idea that I've gone over. There's an array of different things. Think about it. New weapons, new snow vehicles. How about a snowmobile parked inside of your garage or your cabin or something like that here over in North Yankton? It would be absolutely amazing. And if I don't get North Yankton by the time GTA 5 is done and I'm playing GTA 6, once again, my heart is gonna be broken, Rockstar. So please, for the love of God, watch this video and make this DLC for us if you are. Please share this video with Rockstar so they can see that they need to make a North Yankton DLC. So make sure you guys hit the like button if you agree with my North Yankton DLC idea for being like possibly one of the last DLCs before we see GTA 6. So anyways, from there, once again, hopefully everybody's doing good and having an awesome rest of the day. Thank you all for watching and your support here on the channel. My name is GRAVESIGHT, and I'll see you in the next one. So, peace!